Dylan, first of all, what was it like to be back out there now?
It felt great, The past 2 months have been a great offseason working with the guys, and just to get back out there and actually get on the field, especially with this new offense, just to get the feel of how the coaches are going to work together. Felt really good and super promising on day one.
How different was the personality and attitude from Coach 2J so far?
It's a little different. He's a lot more energetic. He's louder, but I mean we all love it. I mean he brings energy. He's so loyal to his guys, and you can show it. He shows it when he gets on the field, and we love him so far.
What's it like adjusting to new coaches from your perspective? Is that something that takes all spring, all fall?
I mean, it takes a little bit. For me, I mean, I'm pretty welcoming. I'm kind of an open book, so you'll get to know me real fast. So for me, it wasn't super hard, but for other guys, some of them are hesitant to get to know the guys at first. It differs for everybody, but 2J came in, he fit right in with the guys. Everyone's loving him so far.
How do the first day vibes from the first day of practice compare to the grind that it's going to become now that you're in spring ball moving forward? Like, would this practice be different from any other season?
I mean, you want to say no, but the first day, obviously, you have all those jitters and anxiety. Being the first day, I want to get out there and go. And I mean, we just hope that we can match each day like this day. But I mean, you want to say no, but sometimes it is. You're a little more hyped up on the first day, but we try to just keep that same energy, day one energy from all the way through spring ball.
Obviously, you were kind of thrust into the center position midway through the year last year. More of your natural spot. Do you feel like you're more comfortable there going into the season now?
Yeah, I do. I think playing those 3 games last year, unfortunately, we all know Gibby got hurt, and we hated to see that, but getting to be able to play 3 games really helped me out coming into this spring, and I'm really excited just to work, because I haven't really worked on center much, just to work solely on center during the spring ball this year and see what I can do with it.
When you watch the film of the Maryland game and you see what it was like,
right.
What do you kind of take away that will help you for the future?
I mean, watching playing those guys are a good defensive line, so I mean, I see that I can play at center at this level, and I can be pretty good at it. But I got a lot of work on. I got a lot of stuff to work on in the pass pro and in the run game, and I just try to come out of spring ball and fix those problems before fall camp.
What do you see from the quarterback position so far? I mean, obviously it's early, but what are your thoughts on the quarterback position?
I mean, I think any guys out there we throw out there can play for us. It just depends on who's going to come up for these next 15 days to see where we're going. But all three guys competing, I think they could be started on day one. So.
What would separate them, though? I mean, because I kind of have that same sentiment. You got 3 guys you can choose from, but what's going to separate them here in spring ball?
I don't know. I'm not a quarterback coach. I really don't. I have no idea. But I mean, you got to ask someone else that question. I don't know the answer to that one.
But you have confidence in all 3 of them?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've just obviously been at MJ. They've been here for a while. I've got to know them. I love those are my guys. And even Brennan just got here, and we've been talking and communicating, talking ball, and really gotten to know Brennan a lot. And he obviously seems like he knows what he's doing. We saw what he did at Virginia, but now he's just got to come here and prove that he can do that as well.
What's it been like getting to know Brennan? What have you learned about him so far early on?
I mean, I feel like he's a level-headed guy. Here, I feel like he fits in real well because he didn't come in trying to be oh, I'm the guy, they brought me in. He came in, just put his head down. They didn't really start talking because he wanted to show that he could put the work in first. And now coming out of spring ball, he's starting to go into that leadership role more and more as a quarterback. And I think that just earned a lot of respect with the guys. He didn't come in here acting like he was had a big head, I got recruited here. He came in and just fit in with the guys right where he needed to be, and he's a great guy. I love him so far.
You have to compete against some of the inside guys on the State's defensive line during these practices. What are your thoughts on that group?
I mean, I think we have a super good defensive line, and obviously, Savion's not practicing this spring, but we have guys out there like Davin and CJ, and even Davin Jackson's coming back, who hasn't got to be out there and play. He's super strong, been having a super good offseason. And Chevalier, and we got Noah Potter coming from Cincinnati and Ohio State. I mean, we got a stacked defensive line and a really good offensive line, so it's going to be iron and sharpening iron all spring long.